to have a new marine habitat for the fishes, for the coral. Because the coral, the marine life is amazing. In few months or years, the coral start to grow around the wreck and the fishes come finding a new home and safe, protected from the fishermen.
And to imagine that this entire world was only dimly perceived until half a century ago. Until then, only submarines, glass-bottom boats, and incredibly heavy and unwielding diving suits existed. And then, in 1943, Captain Jacques-Yves Cousteau and Émile Gagnon invented the aqualung.
أنا رأيي إن كابتن جاك كوستو له فضل كبير على تراثنا إحنا شخصياً كمصر، لأن هو واحد من الناس اللي أول ما اكتشف البحر الأحمر، وهو ده اللي علمنا إن البحر الأحمر بالذات بيعيش فيه مجموعة من الكائنات غير موجودة أصلاً في البحار التانية نتيجة للظروف المناخية ودرجة ملوحة البحر.
For the first time, humans could swim freely under the sea and have air drawn out of a tank on their back. In the war, the frogmen flourished. But in the scientific community, that invention of the aqualung was a real blessing. It became possible to study these strange marine animals in their natural habitats and to move between and among them freely. It was a boon to science. But Captain Cousteau stunned the world by taking amazing film photography of the reefs and under the sea. And his documentary, which won the Oscar in 1953, was called Le Monde du Silence, the world of silence. And the world was mesmerized. People wanted to see more such films, and soon the captain was recording his many journeys aboard his ship, the Calypso. The record of his journeys became the material for an enormous flow of films that were broadcast on television. And the undersea world of Jacques Cousteau became a staple on all the television screens of the world. Captain Cousteau had given the world an enormous gift. And his equipment also made possible a whole new industry, diving for pleasure. It became a fabulous leisure and sport activity. Look at the dive boats that now leave Sharm el-Sheikh or Hurghada every day. Look at all the divers. And 50 years after that epic journey recorded in the world of silence, and countless documentaries later, Captain Cousteau's widow, Francine, and his son and daughter retraced his steps and filmed another great epic, the return to the world of silence. Look at the spectacular scenery, the unbelievable diversity, the colors, the life, the abundance, the interactions of the coral reefs. They are truly the magical gardens under the sea. One is loath to leave these beautiful, weird, and amazing creatures so full of life. But the reefs are fragile. And these magnificent magical gardens under the sea are at severe risk all around the world. That story about the causes of the dangers to the reefs and what we can do about it will require that we involve in our discussions some of the world experts on coral reefs. But that is a story for another day. I am Ismail Serageldin, and I thank you for having joined me in this episode of Horizons.